Hey, hello there. Welcome to yet another book haul. Yeah, let's just get started because I want to get started. So, first off, I'm going to start off with my three favorite covers of the whole haul, and they're really cool. I think they're all zebra covers as well. I love zebra. I have been on a zebra kick lately for some reason. Not really sure why. But starting off, we have Little Brothers by Rick Hatala. Really cool cover. And this book is in amazing condition for what year? 1988. This is in amazing condition. Man, look, that spine, I don't even think is broken. Yeah, I don't even think this has been read. $3. I still can't believe, man. This is really cool find. Really cool cover. And a book that I have recently read and finished, and you probably saw my other video, and it is Father's Little Helper. Recently read this. This book is about a man who shoots up a church on Christmas Day and is executed and comes back as a ghost, I guess, and haunts his son to essentially carry out the rest of his bidding. Really weird book, but not bad. It also takes place in Cedar Bluff, Tennessee. I'm from Tennessee, in Tennessee. So yeah, I can drive from Cedar Bluff from here. So yeah, that also kind of hooked my attention because I could be wrong, but I don't think there are many 80s horror books at least, that takes place in Tennessee. And I'm pretty sure Ronald Kelly, at least at the writing of this book, lived in Tennessee. So yeah, I am definitely going to have a review up of this shortly. Anyways, sorry for that long spiel. Moving right along, we have another book that I think looks really cool and is the last zebra cover, I think, of the whole haul. And it is Creakers by Edward Lee. I don't remember much about the synopsis. I think it was like a true crime detective has to come back to a haunted town that is like full of humanoid creatures, but this cover by itself, man, with the lady with the scythe and the red eyes, that's just a really cool cover. Really cool cover. And I actually got this book for free. This is not a zebra cover, but I got this for free. It's also my first Del Abyss book. So I've always hunted for a Del Abyss. And yeah, this is my first one. And it is Rick R. Reed, Obsessed. I do not know what it's about. And how I got it for free is this. And like some damage on the cover. But I'm really excited to read my first Del Abyss book. So that's really cool. And next one is, I thought this cover was kind of but I thought, why not? It is Watchdog by Faith Sullivan. So I think it's an okay cover. Yeah. Not too fancy, but still, why not? And then the next cover I did think was pretty cool. I also really love Tor covers. Like, it's like Zebra and then Tor. So, and this is a Tor book. It's Human Error. This was in the horror section. I don't know if it is horror. It might just be fiction. But that cover's really cool, man. And Paul Pruis, I think that's the name. Do not know what this is about, but nonetheless, really cool cover, horror section. This next one is, I don't know how to describe it, but it's cool. There we go. That's a description. Cool. We have this like white cover. It's white, but the face is embossed and one bloody tear. and it is The Savior by Marvin Werlin and Mark Werlin. So either brothers, partners, siblings, whatever. But I saw this, and the cover just immediately caught my attention. So, and it doesn't feel like regular cover paper. It's hard to explain how the cover feels. But this is also a Dell book, but it is an Abyss, and I think this is like, yeah, 1978. So, but hopefully the camera's showing it up. But here's the face, and then here's a tear. Really cool. I really, really, really like this cover. And the next cover is a really spooky cover. I'm probably going to save this for around Halloween. But yeah, this is a really spooky cover. And again, it was like $2 or $3. But yeah, it's called Revenant by Branna Lobel. I probably just butchered that. But yeah, this is like a real spooky cover. And it gave me Halloween vibes or October vibes. So there's a close-up of the face. Yeah, that looks really cool. I really think that's cool. What is this? Oh, what? Did I just kind of get a free bookmark? I got a free bookmark. Or like a book placeholder thingy. Cool. Didn't even know that was in there. That's cool. Anyway, last but certainly not least, recently I have been reading, or started to read, some Clive Barker books. Really love Clive Barker. I think the last book I read of his was The Scarlet Gospels, and I've just really been wanting to get into more of his books. I have recently read, again, The Scarlet Gospels, and before that, the first book I read was The Thief of Always. Loved The Thief of Always. Really loved that book. So I heard this one is really good as well, and is The Great and Secret Show. Plus, that is a really, really dope cover. And this is a Thickums book, too. Clive Barker writes usually thick books. I have a few of his books, and look at that man right there. I have a few of his books. Again, I have Scarlet Gospel, The Thief of Always. I have a few more, and they're just like escaping my brain. But I have The Damnation Game for sure, and I do want to read that. But I think I might read this one first. I don't know when I'm going to get to it, because this book is, again, it's almost 700 pages. It's like 687 pages. So I do not know when, but I will get to this. And yeah, just Clive Barker, the language that this man writes with, his voice in writing is just so good and so grand. And yeah, The Great and Secret Show. I definitely plan to check this out. Any Clive Barker so far I've read, I've really loved. So anyways, that's the book haul and bookmark. I guess that's what this is. Anyways, yeah, that's the whole shebang. Look for the book review of Father's Little Helper, this one, soon, because I just finished it. So until then, I'll see you next time. Yeah, so I've got reading to do.